problems I think are most important for tomorrow's quiz. So let's start. This is the multiple choice review problems that I gave you. Okay, so number one, if the function is equal to that, then the derivative of the function is, this is just a state derivative, so f prime of x is the derivative of the cosine, which is negative sine. Keep the inside exactly the same. Now we multiply by the derivative of the inside. The derivative of e to the u is e to the u times the derivative of u. Putting this together, we've got a negative here and a negative, so those become positive. We've got an e to the negative x, and we've got something that's plus negative x. And matching it, I see that that is b. Alright, number two. We want to find the derivative when x equals 1. So let's find the derivative first of all. 3x squared plus, treat like a product u, b. So 2x times the derivative of y, which is 1 dy dx, plus y times the derivative of 2x, which is 2 dx dx, equals 0. We only have one term with dy dx, so we're going to put everything on the other side. 2x dy dx equals negative 3x squared minus 2y. And we're going to divide both sides here by the 2x, and we get negative 3x squared minus 2y over 2x. Alright, this is great, except we want to know what happens when x equals 1. We can plug x equals 1 in here, but we also have a y still, so we need to know what y is. So when x equals 1, we know that 1 plus 2 times 1 times y equals 13. This allows us to know that 2y is 12, or y is in fact 6. Okay, now we can find the derivative. So we've got negative 3 times 1 minus 2 times 6 over 2 times 1. Negative 3 minus 12 is negative 15 over 2. And I believe this is option B. Alright, next one. What's the instantaneous rate of change of a function? If you'll remember, instantaneous rate of change is just the same thing as f prime of x. So we want to know f prime of x when x equals 3. Let's do a quotient rule to get f prime of x. It's 1 minus x, below, times the derivative of the top, which is 2x, minus the top, x squared minus 5, times the derivative of the bottom, which is actually negative 1, over the bottom squared. Now you're very welcome to clean this all up. It's not necessary because we just want to actually plug in 3 and get a number. So if we plug in 3, we've got 1 minus 3, which is just negative 2, times 2 times 3, which is 6, minus 3 squared is 9, and 9 minus 5 is 4, times negative 1, all over 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3, I apologize, negative 2, and negative 2 squared is just 4. So this is negative 2 times 6, which is negative 12, plus 4 over 4, negative 8 over 4, which is just negative 2. That would be option B again. Alright, last but not least, we are trying to find f prime of pi over 3 if f of x is tan of 2x. Let's find an equation. F prime of x is going to be the derivative of the outside is secant squared of 2x times the derivative of the inside, which is just 2. So we've got 2 secant squared of 2x. Let's plug in pi over 3. So f prime of pi over 3 is going to be 2 times secant of 2 times pi over 3. That thing is going to be squared. Alright, when I see secant, I automatically go back to cosine. So the secant is going to be 1 over the cosine of 2 pi over 3. And the cosine of 2 pi over 3 is negative 1/2, if you remember. So this is actually negative 2. Alright, let's plug it in. So we've got 2 times negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4. And 2 times 4 is 8. So that is our answer, option E.